Hello, I'm Bill May. I am training to compete for the first ever Mixed Duet World Championships in Kazan, Russia. And I've come out of 10 years of retirement to do this with my duet partner, Kristina Lum, and my new duet partner, Christina Jones. And we're hoping to make a good showing while still working full-time at our Cirque du Soleil and Le Rêve jobs. I'll see you in Russia. Well, I started synchronized swimming back in New York when I was 10 years old. I joined a local program with my sister, and then we continued. And then when I was 16, a coach told me if I wanted to progress in the sport, that I needed to go to Santa Clara and join Chris Carver with the Santa Clara Aquamaids. So I moved from New York to California to train with the best club in the world. And then they just pushed me harder than I ever thought I could be pushed. And then through that and all the support and help from the Aquamaids, I was able to go to the Goodwill Games with my duet partner Christina Lum and to multiple international competitions throughout the world. Soleil's for 10 years, and I think after retiring from competitive synchro, it gives me a new outlook more on the performing side of synchronized swimming. But I also think that if you combine the both, you get the best of both worlds, because you learn different types of movement and characteristics of the sport, as well as being an athlete outside of the normal competitive athlete. My passion about synchronized swimming comes from the fact that it's a sport that pushes you beyond your limits. You get to perform as well as being a strong athlete. People often ask me about my technique for spins. I think that for spins and for a lot of synchronized swimming in the current era, I think you have to have a lot of upper body strength. But I think at that time you have to also be controlled. So when you do your spins and you do other elements as rockets, I think that you need to almost think that you're going to go slow even when you're going fast. So make sure that you're very within your own technique, and don't forget about the basics of synchronized swimming when you spin.
Hey, I'm Kristina Lum Underwood, and I am going to be competing in Kazan for the World Championships in the mixed pairs. Bill and I have swum a duet for 5 competitive years together. Our first year was in 1998 when Chris Carver approached me and asked me if I wanted to swim with the man and to do something very different and more of an ice skating style. And immediately I was really excited at the chance to do something different. I think Bill might have been a little bit nervous to swim with me, but I think we worked on it that year and knew that we clicked, and we continued to swim in 99 and 2000. 2000 I did the Olympic team as well. I took a year off after that and came back for 2001, 2002, 2003 to swim just with Bill, and then retired competitively after 2003. Right now I have a full-time job at Le Rêve. I'm a synchronized swimmer at the Le Rêve, The Dream, and the Wynn Las Vegas. And I have 2 children. I just gave birth to my second child, a daughter, in January, so she just turned 4 months. And I'm married, I have a home. When I heard about that the mixed pairs were going to be added to Worlds, it was something really exciting. It's something very special to Bill and I, and it was important that we kind of finished this journey that we'd been on since 1998. It was a tough decision, basically, because I'd just given birth and I have a small child and a family now, but my family, my husband, my parents, everybody is so supportive, and basically we knew that if we didn't jump at this chance to do it, it would be something that I would regret. And I think it was also important for me to show my children too that this was something, you know, that they can go after any sort of dream that they have, to kind of reach for your goals and you know, continue on your journeys, whatever they may be.
Hi, I'm Bianca van der Velde, and I'm a 2-time Olympian from the Netherlands, and I'm very happy to help the mixed duet getting to accomplish their dream in Kazan this summer at the World Championships. With my expertise as an Olympian from the Netherlands and the USA background of all these amazing athletes which I work with, Bill, Christina Lum and Christina Jones, I'm very, very excited to be a part of the realization of that dream, which I have been dreaming of for 10 years. And I'm getting the chills of this.
Hi, I'm Chris Carver. I'm a 3-time Olympic coach, but probably in my long career, one of the most exciting things I've done is create a mixed duet, and I'm back to see it through. So interestingly enough, now it's diversity that counts in sports. So we're really excited because I believe that this will bring a whole new dimension to this sport. Something that has an analogy with ice skating and dancing, things that people know and will really appreciate, and I have the pair that will do it. I'm very excited because I love synchronized swimming, and I know that this new event is going to have very, very, very positive effect on the sport. After all, it's something that the general public understands. They understand pairs ice skating, they understand dance, and this is going to be an element that we haven't seen before.